No,
don't, we can't do that. No.
Bennett.
No Game of Thrones here. Hello, ogres, and welcome to Stand for the Fire Demon. That was a little rough and gravelly because I'm sick.
Sick of your shit.
Oh man,
He's sick of his own
Brandon's
shit.
sick of my own.
Yeah, he's sick
shit.
of his own shit.
I'm sick of all the shit. Everybody
All
shit.
the shit everywhere.
All right, Brandon, I'm. You can do all the stuff. Catch us up.
Okay, so to make a long story short, you guys are at the bottom of a cave, a fleshy cave that you followed. A fleshy cave that you followed.
Fleshy cave is pretty funny.
Yeah, to find the Sapphire Fox. Oh my god. To find the Sapphire Fox.
Kitty.
Instead, you met Sovereign Ophio, who has appeared in front of you. He looks like this.
Nope.
Oh, hold on. I gotta switch over to the place with the stuff and the guys and the things.
Cat, quit putting
Nice
your
mustache,
butt in
Brandon.
my face. Her butt's just like, hey, look at this.
All right. Maps up.
Look at my asshole.
Is
Yeah,
the
check this out.
Sovereign Groot?
He's kind of Groody, yeah.
He's Groot. I am.
You have to sit on your head.
Okay, so that figure I'm just using as a stand-in. This is what you see. You see a hulking figure of biomass. It stands on 4 legs like a beast of burden, but with a long torso that leads to 1 large wet eye and 6 arms. Mushrooms grow and fall on the skin of this creature, and you are unsure if this is another hallucination. It introduces itself as Sovereign Ophio.
And he never wants
Oh!
Ophio.
And he never wants to be our beast of burden.
I don't want to be. Well, we're just going to get flagged all over the place today.
I love flags.
Me too. So he introduces himself, like I said, as Ophio, Sovereign of the Spores. He tells you he has waited a long time to meet you. And then he begins to tell you his tale. He agreed to work with Ibecutio, who is the Sphinx, the king's advisor, and you guys have kind of come to realize is probably the creator and originator of all of your troubles stems from Ibecutio, the Sphinx, the king's advisor. The Spore Sovereign agreed to work with Ibecutio in exchange for an amethyst orchid. The orchid can control the flow of time and allows future sight and past sight as well. In exchange for the orchid, he agreed to mind control the Queen of Orkinray via spores and magic. He is controlling her to be more receptive to suggestion, and a group of mages out of Racine do the actual puppeting. She buys weapons of war off of Pyrrha to perpetuate the rising war. So those are the main points that he lays out to you. He's working with Ibecutio. He's controlling the Queen of Orkinray, and Pyrrha is selling weapons of war to Orkinray.
That B word.
He goes on to ask you to tell you that the reason he wanted to talk to you completely, and as he's talking, I'm using my normal Brandon voice because I'm all stuffed up. But imagine he's speaking in your head and the voice is kind of reverberating and it's almost giving you a headache just from the overwhelming smell of like dirt and fungus in this room.
Seems like a pretty fun guy.
Oh, you son of a biscuit.
The pungent stench of mildew emanating from the wet dungeon walls.
Exactly. Nobody attack the darkness, please.
From
Where are
that
the
smell from the
Cheetos?
fleshy cave.
The smell from the fleshy cave. Let me see if there's anything else he needs to tell you.
Smells like tuna fish.
Smells like hot dog.
Okay, so I already got that. Then he tells you that the reason he brought you down here, besides to tell you all of this, is to ask one of you to become his emissary.
Why?
Out of his chest, like this figure that's standing in front of you, plops like a cloak. Just out of wet biomass, and it lands on the floor and then kind of snakes up a little bit like the carpet from Aladdin, the magic carpet.
Only much more soppy. So it's more like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's a little squidgy. It's a little squidgy.
Okay, so... Recap. So he has been working with Ibicucio.
Dun,
Yes.
dun, dun.
So he's really our enemy. Because Ibicucio has been working to take down the Kingdom of Ptyrl.
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing something that we should know.
No. No, so go ahead, everybody go ahead and roll me a history, I guess. History or Arcana.
Okay. My history is way better.
Mine are probably
Exactly the same, so I'm gonna roll a history.
-1.
I got a rock.
history or arcana. Mine are exactly the same, so I'm gonna roll history.
I got a rock.
Oh, hey, natural 16.
I've got a 21.
Alright, so it looks like Ailas, that's good that you rolled the highest because you were the one asking the question anyway. The Myconids are notoriously neutral in everything they do.
Okay.
You could see it as he's your enemy because he is working with her. And you're certainly free to ask him whatever questions you want to. But yeah, you know very little about the Myconids, but you do know that they are neutral in most every interaction they do. They're like Sweden.
Okay. Okay.
Meet Switzerland.
No, Sweden.
Spore Sovereign, I have a couple of questions. You see, the crew and I, mostly the crew, me a little more neutral, they are agents of Ptyrl. They are part of the Ptyrl military. They are fighting against Ibicucio. Why have you, notoriously neutral party, involved yourself in such a high-risk campaign to bring down either the Kingdom of Ptyrl or the Demon Lord himself?
As Ibicucio is listening to you, or as not Ibicucio, as Ophio is listening to you, he reaches down and he picks up. If you remember from last session, probably not because it's been a while. There's little metal spiders crawling all around everywhere here. He leans down and he picks up one of the little metal spiders and he holds it up to his big eye and he blinks for a second. And then again in your head, you hear him and he says, Ibicucio has given me unrivaled power to extend into other worlds and propagate. I don't wish for power to control. I wish for power to spread.
Oh, fuck, you're gonna make him spread.
Power spreader.
But with the power to spread comes the power to control.
I am a planet-spanning creature. With the spores in this room, I could kill all of us. And I say that not as a threat, all of you. I say that not as a threat, but to let you know that I have this power already. If I wanted to control, I could. That's not my goal. My goal is to spread my children. And that is partially why I ask you, one of you, to wear my cloak.
So what would you have us do? Because the long and short of it is that we're going to take Ibicucio out. He's fucked with my husband, and I'm not okay with that.
Ibicucio, I have gotten what I need from Ibicucio in the orchid that I now possess. I have no problem with you taking down Ibicucio whatsoever. As far as I'm concerned, our transaction is done.
And what would you have us do with the cloak?
Just wear it.
What does it do?
it has spores that will spread whenever you go to a plane that my spores have not been in before. It will spread the slightest amount of spores, and that's it. In exchange, the cloak will give you quite a few sweet powers, the DM says.
It'll be a few sweet powers, if you know what I'm saying.
You guys like sweet powers? Because it's going to be one.
Because they're gonna be
Gonna be
sweet.
some sweet powers over here.
Metagaming? Hello?
All right, so it does a couple things.
Okay.
One of the things that he tells you right off the bat, or not that he tells you, but that I will tell you as DM off the bat, is it works as a cloak of protection, but it's a +2 instead of a +1. So it's going to give you an extra +1 to your AC on top of whatever you have now. And then it's going to give you the ability to teleport once a day. It's going to give you the ability to speak telepathically via mind spores within 60 feet. And he says he's telling you this in more lore appropriate
terms,
ways. Yeah. And he also tells you that as long as you are touching the ground, you can be connected into the spore network and speak to the spores, speak to the fungus.
Well, I'm out.
Do you have control over what the spores can understand from you? Like, if I wish to not share anything, am I part of a full collective that I have no choice but to share my knowledge?
If you connect into the spore network, your knowledge will be shared, yes. If you are to use the spores to speak to one another, that does not connect you to the network. But if you connect to the network via touching the ground and choosing to connect to the network, you will become part of the network in that moment.
And in that moment,
For that moment.
And in and for that moment, then any knowledge that I have becomes shared with the network.
Correct.
Interesting.
Spore Wi-Fi.
So you can only hide. You would only be able to hide information
By not
up
connecting.
until you connect.
Yes.
But there would be no reason to hide information.
Well, you
Or
see,
would there?
the thing about beings like us is that there's always a reason to hide information. I know that might seem like a foreign concept to you, but trust me when I say that...
True. Sorry, I froze up.
No, you're fine. Trust me when I say that beings with individual minds that do not share thoughts across vast expanses covet the knowledge that they have and their ability to use that knowledge in circumstances that may prove beneficial to them or may, were they not to share the information, be harmful to someone else.
I could show him a demonstration because I'm sure my knowledge is pretty useless.
I would recommend then, if you wear the cloak, not connecting to the network unless absolutely necessary, unless you feel absolutely comfortable. Maybe have, and he kind of looks his eye over at the dwarf, the less intelligent of your kind connect. The ones with less to hide, perhaps.
The ones with fewer secrets. He's not less intelligent by any stretch of the imagination. I do think he has fewer secrets, though.
I don't know.
How would you know what secrets I have?
I'm a collector of
Hide
secrets.
their secret.
I'm a collector of secrets, so I have a lot of secrets that I have secrets about you that you don't know.
What?
Yes.
Along with
How
your
the
wife.
fuck does that work?
How does it work? My best friend's the DM.
Oh. What's a DM?
Huh? What? Anyway,
About 850. Hey.
but it's up to any individual person whether they want to wear the cloak and spread the sovereign spores.
Yes.
I have no problem with it, to be perfectly honest. So long as you are no longer a threat to the kingdom of Pyrrha, and by extension, a threat to my husband, then I see no reason to consider you an enemy.
I can take you to your husband now.
Ooh.
All of you. There are very few places my roots and spores do not go.
I guarantee you could never take me to my husband.
Because you don't
A
have
riddle.
one.
Yes.
I think he means Tegan. Bird.
I would sooner have you take us to Ibicutia if we were to go to anywhere.
I could take you close to Ibicutia.
Are we out of character? Are we done in this area?
No, you and I still have the thing to do for the...
Oh yeah.
Me later.
What are we supposed to do?
I have no
You're
fucking
supposed to
idea.
you're supposed to go to Steelin, capital city of the continent you're on, to check out the temple to Dorism to see how the Slod are involved. The Slod are working with the temple, and you are to go there and find out why.
Okay, Spore Sovereign, a question. What do you know of the Slod and their involvement in this upcoming...
I see what you're doing.
Well, no, we're still going to have to go to steal it, but I wanted to pick his brain because I forgot.
Well, what if he could completely tell us what we need, since he knows things?
The Spore Sovereign is very knowledgeable. He's, like I said, he's a globe-spanning fungus of some kind.
Is his name Google?
Yes. He's Goo-Goo. Groogle. Grootgle. No, okay.
Dumb.
Yeah, that was dumb. Repeat your question. I'm sorry, I got distracted by Grootgle.
Professor Sprout Goggins. Professor.
What the fuck was my question? What do
How does he know about the Slot? That's right.
the Slod and the involvement with the Dourists and etc. and so on?
Okay, he says that the Slot have been around for a very long time. They originated in what you would call Zahatia, a desert continent far from here. Is
Been
where
there.
the Slod landed and originated in a temple there. They slowly made their way over to the different continents where they have invaded mostly and worked their way. The Dorist religion is the Slod. The Slod created the Dorist religion as a front to like ingratiate themselves into society and work their way towards whatever weird goal the Slod have. He says that the Slod, he opposes them in just about every way because the Slotty are diametrically opposed to him. They're agents of chaos, whereas the Myconids are creatures of neutrality and good.
They just
Well,
kinda
not
want to
good.
be.
Creatures of
Kinda like
neutrality.
exist.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
But they are working particularly like their home base is out of the temple in Steelin that you're being sent to. And he says, I can take you there.
That would be the first place that I feel that we need to go, so that
You can travel through one of my many sphincters.
Could you call them portals instead of sphincters?
I ain't going through anyone's sphincter.
I have no problem.
That's all Ailas's job.
I have no problem going through sphincters, but
Yes, that's the problem.
listen, okay, you children, a sphincter is a muscle that is all over the body. It's not just the butthole, okay?
Sphincter
Jesus.
says what?
The Spore Sovereign nods along to this conversation, agreeing with you, Ailas. It's not just... They're called sphincters because it's an opening. It's like a fleshy, circular opening.
And
Anyway.
it's an opening
So
that
it's a
consists
butthole.
of muscles that contract, and it's not just the butthole.
It's a butthole.
You're...
Yeah, the booty hole.
All right. Does anybody agree to help the Spore Sovereign? It's up to you guys. You can think about it if you want to. I'm not trying to rush you.
Oh my, it would be, oh, I'm awful. It would be very funny for you to wear the cloak back to see the Bee Queen. I would laugh tremendously. You don't already have spores there, do you, Sovereign?
In the Feywild?
Yes.
Not enough.
Ptyrl.
Sorry. Makes me giggle.
I have to concur with our friend Ailas here. That would be rather comical.
I have a cloak.
Do I have a... I thought I did. Yeah, I do have a cloak.
Yeah, you do have
I have
a
a
cloak of
base cloak
Medeogre.
of protection.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this would give you an extra +1 to your AC. So this would bring your
Because
AC to
Bucky needs
something
more
stupid.
to his AC.
Well, you have a cloak of protection, which already gives you +1 AC, right?
Yeah, but then I'll have +2.
Yeah, this one gives you a +2 to your AC.
So I'll have a 23
you can't,
AC.
You
Oh,
can't
no.
wear 2 cloaks of protection.
No, he can swap it out though.
Yeah.
But I would net gain 1 point.
Yes.
Is it
Along
a
with a couple other things.
Is it a +2?
The one
Yeah,
I have.
this is a
+1.
homebrewed. This is a homebrewed
Oh, okay.
item.
Then yeah. Okay.
Um,
You also have the Ring of Mind Shielding, which would probably be helpful to blocking yourself.
don't say that out loud. Say it in striking vibration.
Ring of Mind Shielding, eh? Oh,
Son of a bitch.
the floor begins to crack with lava now.
I'll take it.
Ring of
Do I
Mind
have to
Shielding.
attune myself to it.
Probably.
Yeah, but for the sake of this, I'll allow you to put it on and not attune yourself to it.
Okay, I'll attune myself to it when we get a break.
Okay, yeah, I need to get it and drag it into your inventory. So right now, just for the sake, we'll say that you have an extra +1 to your AC,
Okay.
and I'll have
Bucky's
it for
AC
next
is
time for
23.
you. That's crazy. All right, so you put on the cloak. The Spore Sovereign smiles with mouths that appear and disappear over its body, and you get a sense through
Look
the
at all those
spores.
sphincters.
There's sphincters everywhere. It's sphincter crazy.
Sphincter Town.
Sphincters everywhere, Marty. You get the sense that everything is very calm and everything is good, probably through the magical spores. But you feel like you all made a good decision here. Right up until the point where the Spore Sovereign begins to shout, and his chest, where he's got like that animalistic, four-armed or four-legged animal chest, opens up, and you see what looks like a orchid inside of him made of amethyst. And he reaches a hand in and he starts plucking at strings inside of it as these monsters start going crazy and attacking you. What? So we're gonna roll for initiative. There's spores swirling around everywhere in this room, and right here at the exit, I will put something here.
Where's the exit at?
By these stairs down to the south.
Can we leave?
There's a bunch of spores,
Well,
like making a wall.
what is this, Spore Sovereign? What did we do?
I don't know what's happening. You did nothing. Something's affecting the time.
Aren't these your creatures? Can't you
They are something, and then you can see here towards. Hold on, let me move this. So down here where the stairs are, is very thick, like purple and black spores. You can hardly see through them. It's like a layer of smoke almost, and you're just seeing silhouettes of things. And whatever is in the silhouettes of this smoke appears to be what's causing this chaos to happen. Everybody can roll a perception to see if they can make out what they're looking at.
Could it be the spiders?
I'm gonna perceive the fuck out of this. I got a 2.
My eyes fall out of my head.
Hold on, let me roll my
Same.
plus 13. 15.
Where's our
You see the Spore Sovereign in the smoke over here, and he's
Wait.
got like.
Xoasin didn't roll.
Oh yeah, I can roll for Xoasin. I mean, Tegan got it anyway, so it doesn't. Or Ailas got it.
Taken's probably just chilling in prison.
Yeah, he loves it. You see Ailas, the Spore Sovereign, kind of roughly the same shape, manipulating this amethyst orchid from within the smoke and spores over here. So they're effectively two Spore Sovereigns, the one here and the one in the smoke. And they are both manually operating these orchid... It's like spider webs. I'm trying to describe what's in my head. Imagine an orchid made out of amethyst, right? Normal stalk, and then the flower itself is made out of amethyst. Then there's spider webs all throughout the amethyst, all throughout the orchid, connected to different leaves and things. And he is plucking these like you would a harp. And he's manipulating these weaves to control time in some way. So everything is feeling very timey-wimey, but in the meantime, you guys are going to have to fight some stuff.
Okay.
Can this Spore Sovereign get us out of here?
He appears to be... The Spore Sovereign that has sent you in here, or that you guys have been talking to, appears to be trying to control what's going on, because the other Spore Sovereign is trying to kill you guys. So they appear locked in battle, and in this, if you were to guess, this seems to be one of those protect the Spore Sovereign and kill the other monsters while they have their battle.
So they're doing dueling banjos, but it's more like heartstrings and orchids.
Basically, yes.
Okay, then. Roll my in it.
Roll you in it.
I'm rolling in it. So now I get a good frickin' roll.
Hey.
See, roll my in it. Oi, governor. I'm last.
Ooh, you suck.
No, I'm last.
Are we gonna be able to get through this in a half hour?
I don't know. We'll just play without you.
Fuck you.
Not coming in the house.
All right. So what you've got here, just to re-describe these things, I did their pictures with. Well, AI did their pictures, but you've got like.
That is gross.
Yeah, they look like scorpion demons of some kind that are being reanimated with spores. So you have two of those, and you have two big beefy boys. They look like that. Hello
like
there. I'm a Hulk, but I'm made out of
Shrooms.
beef.
So
Looks like a lichen Hulk.
Looks like
Yeah.
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, it does very much look like Swamp Thing. I can't remember what it gave it for the prompt, but
I have a question before we get going real quick.
yes,
Is
sir.
the one, like, so where I am standing here, the one that's directly above me,
Uh-huh.
is that a ledge or is that a wall?
Yeah, that is a ledge. I'm gonna say he's like.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say he's like 10 feet up from you
Okay.
on that ledge.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I see what you did there because it's a ledge.
Edley.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, buddy.
Why don't you step back from that ledge, my friend?
All right, this one is going to. Oh my God! Quit double clicking on it. Its movement's 40 feet. It's gonna move 40 feet. This one's movement is. That's weird. Feet, so
No, no.
how close are you now? That's what I wanted.
Cat.
There's so many things here. I'm just trying to measure. Okay. Mike and Striker up here is going to.
It's gonna attack me, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry, Bucky.
I counterattack it. In the
How do you do that?
I don't know.
It leaps off this ledge, moving deftly, surprisingly deftly, considering this is a fungus zombie of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
What's left of its claws and bite and tail are coming at you, baby.
There's nothing I can do to dodge it.
All right, well, he's just gonna miss anyway, so.
I just like deftly. I just hear. I look up and then just like take one step to the left.
So you dodge its bite. Let's see if you dodge its claws. Oh no, he got a natural 20 on that, baby.
Oh no.
Silvery
And
barbs.
then I'm
Thing.
just silvery barbs. You son of a bitch. I was just talking about how much I hate silvery barbs.
I know. That's what reminded me that I had it to use against you.
Oh, he still hit, but it's not a natural 20 anymore. Womp womp.
That's all right.
What do silvery barbs do?
Makes him
him
reroll.
Oh,
All right, Bucky, you're gonna take
a butt.
not a whole lot.
Oh
24
god, it's
damage.
better than a crit though.
So 10 slashing and 14 cold.
Good thing I'm dead.
Oh, there's all kinds of new stuff coming up. Refund resource. Then he's gonna attack you with his tail as well.
I don't know what that
Dare
is.
he?
Oh, he hits again with his tail. Yeah, eat my butt.
No.
Imagine if the whole party had silvery barbs. Everyone would also on every reroll.
Alright, take 23 more damage from the tail.
What?
Cold damage from this creature.
That is so much better than the natural 20 would have been though, because that would have been a lot worse.
So wait, how
All right,
much
Bucky,
damage
what
am I
do you
taking
got?
total? I thought Rem was gonna do that.
52.
I can apply the damage. Hold on.
Okay.
What was that?
Why did you just roll tail damage?
I didn't mean to.
You rolled for damage instead of apply, I think is what happened. But it's your turn, Bucky. While he's getting your damage figured out, you can go.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack this
I see
guy.
it. There it is. Okay.
I'm going to use my hammer and smash it.
Smash it with a hammer.
Da-da-da-da-da.
He has a hammer. He also
18
has
to hit.
He has a metal hit piece. Yep, you hit.
Okay.
He has a Herodric staff.
No, he doesn't.
16 damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it again.
Is he taking double damage from that?
No, I did it twice.
So 27 to hit.
Do you want me to fix it?
That hits.
This is 27 hit.
15 damage.
So now you
I'm
need
gonna
to
hit it
minus.
again.
Okay, now I'm good.
Okay.
Does an
Does an
18 hit?
18 hit.
18 hits right on the dot, actually, so. Lick my butt, eat it
I
too.
don't want to, because that sounds
I'm
gay.
sorry.
11
Sorry.
damage.
11 more damage.
How's he
Okay.
looking after that onslaught? That absolute fecking.
Oh, he's
onslaught.
good. He's holding
He's
on.
barely injured, it
He's barely
says.
injured.
What?
He's barely injured.
He's barely injured. He is.
Oi!
Boy.
Is this where we die?
Maybe.
You got a movement or anything in you?
I do.
Gross.
I actually do. I've had to poop for the last hour.
Got a massage a movement out of you? Like a little kid?
I'm gonna move.
I love your
Over.
wife's properly timed laughs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over close to this guy.
She's playing Phasma with our son.
Gotcha.
Phasmophobia?
Mother.
Yes.
I'm gonna move over next to this guy, and then I wanna prep. Or can I prep anything?
Right?
Alright, you're gonna get an attack of opportunity if you move,
Y'all.
which would hit. You can still move.
Yeah.
You're
but
just
I
gonna
don't-
take
damage.
some tail damage.
Well, my AC is 23. Wait, no, that means it does hit.
He just
Yeah.
hit, yeah.
Son of a biscuit.
Son of a bread basket.
You don't
Okay, I don't think I can do anything then.
Yeah, let's just try to keep an eye on each other and see if there's anything that we can do to.
Yeah, I can't do anything. So I could move.
You
I'm
don't
not gonna
have.
move.
You don't have a feature, one of your maneuvers or anything that allows you to leave without provoking an attack of opportunity.
I could bait and switch,
Gross.
Okay.
but I'd have to bait and switch
Me.
either that creature or you.
You can't do an enemy.
Okay, so yeah, I'd have to bait and switch with you.
bait and switch me.
Okay, I'm gonna bait and switch him.
Swoop me.
It's for his movement in him.
I'm gonna bait and switch my poop into Ailas.
Prestidigitation.
Okay. This movement. So I need to roll.
You can suspend or expend a superiority die and switch places with that creature, provided you spend
Son
at
of a
least
bitch.
5 feet of movement, and the creature is willing and isn't incapacitated.
1 second.
This does not provoke an attack of opportunity. Roll the superiority die until the start of your next turn. You or the other creature gains a bonus AC equal to the number rolled.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom if Bucky's gonna be a second.
Yeah.
Say if Bucky's gonna be a second.
No, I said Bucky.
Oh, it sounded like you said
Fuck it, Bucky.
That's actually a really good idea.
What, doing a potty?
No. Bait and switching in order to avoid the attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Just like his movement.
Why are all the... Yes. Oh, did he?
And to allow a creature.
Go. Hell no. Hell to the no. Hell no. This 16.
All right. So since we're waiting on Bucky, do you want to just
I'll go
do
ahead
the
and
bait
do
and
the
switch?
bait and switch, yeah.
All right.
And he was wanting to what? To move over to this spore?
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do, and he said he was gonna prep something.
Okay.
Up.
There he
My
is.
computer.
Someone needs to take a look at your computer too.
We have. And unless someone wants to send me the money to take it somewhere, there's nothing more I can do with it.
Sometimes computers just hate you. It's a fact of
I
life.
understand. It went the entire day of me being on it yesterday with doing nothing, and now it's going to take me forever to load back in. So, are we going to get around to another round of combat before 5 o'clock?
Yeah, probably.
We're trying to
Boom. This one teleports. It Alex Max into the ground and leaves mushrooms behind it as it travels quickly across the ground and then reconstitutes as a large creature by.
You can't say Alex Mack. Alex Mack could turn into an orb.
No, Alex Mack turned into a goo.
She did do a goof for him a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the heck y'all are talking
Bucky,
about.
I went
It's a
ahead
really, really old show.
Bucky, I went ahead and moved you over to that spore that you were going to do stuff with.
Well,
All right, so everybody but Bucky needs to give me a wisdom saving throw.
What is it that you were going to do, Bucky?
I need to see the map, and it's not loading in.
Okay.
I was gonna just bait and switch.
I
with you.
passed.
Yeah, I'd say so.
What'd you
And then
need me
what-
to roll?
A wisdom saving throw, and this is a fear effect. So if there's anything that
I'm
you
immune to
are
fear effects.
okay, is Xoasin?
Yeah.
Are you just saying that?
I know which spell Xoasin should use.
Why is he immune to fear effects though?
Fey ancestry, I think.
You
Is
mean
that a
sleep
thing? 'Cause I
effect?
have Fey ancestry too.
I'm looking.
Feature.
Fey
Well,
ancestry.
don't any
No, you have advantage against being charmed.
sure.
I wouldn't be surprised if you have something against fear, though, right?
Charmed or frightened. Oh no, that's them. Oh no, that's Fey presence. Hang on.
All right. I'm not seeing where you guys are immune to.
Okay,
You
that's
guys are
fine.
immune to charmed. So go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw, please, and I'll roll it for Xoasin.
Yeah, I actually don't see Fey. I don't have Fey ancestry. I have.
I thought you took
Fey.
that.
I thought I did too, but it's not in my list. I have Fey presence
Oof.
for some reason.
Big oof.
Well,
Oh no.
Oh,
Xoasin passes. You do not. So, Ailas, you are frightened for 1 minute.
scaredy cat, scaredy cat, scaredy cat.
Oh my god, cat. You gotta move.
You're not scaredy cat. You're Eve. Stop yelling at me.
So, the creature, the Myconid Hulk, magically emits scintillating, multicolored spores of light. Each creature within 15 feet of the Hulk that can see the light must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. So that is the Hulk's turn. It's an action to teleport and do that. So, Ptyrl, what you got?
Well, since he was dumb enough to come over here. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! All right, let's see. We are going to. It's his T, right? Yes.
Are you gonna punch
gonna-
this guy? Are you gonna
Yeah,
call him?
He's gonna get.
grab his dick and twist it.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Twist his dick.
Hang on. God damn it! Stop it! Go! Shoo!
It's freaking beams it.
Mom found the hot dog drawer.
Mom, I found the hot dog drawer.
I gotta go into my inventory and change stuff.
Ghost house, you're great. Ghosty house? No.
Mom, I found the ghost house.
Phasmophobia is hilarious.
Hell to the no. Hell no.
When Mom finds the piss drawer.
God damn it! This is not working again.
Look, I rolled it right now.
Me when broken.
I just did it.
It doesn't work for me. I can't use it.
Just click on
Again.
the words
Click the thing.
Okay.
and then click attack.
And normal, right? Or would it be advantage?
Normal. He's not flanked.
Hey!
You hit him.
Yay!
Oh, hi, cat.
Now,
What's up, cat?
If
What's up,
you
cat
have him
butthole?
selected,
17.
17.
I got it.
1738.
Let me see if he has any resistances to anything.
Oh, that's. Oh! Look, that hits.
Yeah.
Damage. Normal.
He's immune to poison.
18. Flurry of Blows. Does not have an item with the name Flurry of Blows. Okay, so all of my attack buttons don't work anymore.
You have to know. You just have to click Flurry of Blows.
I had all this set up to do this as buttons. Now I need to figure out where the fuck Flurry of Blows is.
Under features, probably, right?
Yep.
Let me see. Flurry of blow yourself. Meaty.
I'm looking. Nope, I no longer have it on my list.
I guess you're gonna be.
Yeah, apparently the update has broken everything.
That doesn't surprise me. Just roll your attacks, whatever it would be for flurry blows.
Alright, I need someone to subtract a key off of me for some reason.
Gotcha.
Okay.
If you think about it.
God, son of a bitch. Now I gotta go back in the inventory. Yeah, all of my buttons are broken. Everything is broken. Hey, yay, it worked.
You hit.
Alright, 10 damage.
Did it update us to the new?
Yay, that hits. Normal damage. And you know what? We will also see if this one works. Oh, this one works.
That is crazy.
Alright, you're gonna stun him?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
He's not immune to it, so let's try it.
Do the thing.
Say the thing.
Either
Sure.
or.
Wow.
25. He passes.
It needs a 6.
He's pretty hulky. Oh, I gotta take off his last 2 damages, Rem.
Okay.
Alright, Ailas, what you got? Unless, Ptyrl, you got movement or anything.
Did you apply the
No,
damages?
I'm
or
good.
Do you need me to?
I'll take him out. You can go ahead and do your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm afraid so.
Okay, so you have to move away from this at the quickest way you can.
Does it say how far I have to move?
I think you just have to take your full turn to move. Let me see.
First I was afraid.
I was petrified. Kept thinking. Alright, yeah, with Bucky having to go, we'll probably just end here instead of doing another round. Because we didn't get Xoasin in here even. He's still got a turn to go. Drop whatever you are holding and become immune or become frightened for the duration.
Okay.
Let me
What's
see the rest of it. You're holding on to a lot of repressed emotions, though.
I
So
start
drop
crying.
those. While frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns. Unless there's nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight to you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw. That doesn't matter because you get a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns anyway. But to answer your question, yes, you have to take the dash action and move as far away from it as you can on your turn. Which will probably provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Xoasin never rolled in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him right now.
Governor.
Are you serious?
How do you do the
No.
planned route?
Spacebar while you're moving. Did it not work?
It might be different for us because spacebar pauses the game if you're DM.
Oh.
That's all
God,
right.
Cat, I love you so much.
I moved up. I
Right
moved up
in the
here.
way.
I moved up here to lessen my offensive opportunities.
All right, you get one tail attack from the one that you were right beside. Thumpity thump, 24.
I can't use the disengage, right?
Right, you have to use dash. So you get hit with the tail, unless you have any bardic stuff you want to do there.
Nope. Roll for damage.
Damage. Holy shit. Cat's going crazy. Come on. All right, 25 from the tail, from bludgeoning and cold. And then you get... Sorry. What?
It says Bucky is targeted. Are you still clicking on Bucky?
Oh, yeah, I am. There you go. I'll just... Cat, Christ. No. Damn it. That monster's just fucking gone.
Why is he covered in white goo?
All right.
I told you. He
So Bucky should not have taken that damage.
Yeah, hold on. I'll fix it.
Okay.
I done said that twice. Already stated. You were babbling on about pictures.
Got it. Good.
All right.
I'm done.
And that is where we'll end it for today. So next time we can jump back into combat. Xoasin will get 2 turns because we skipped him. So if I don't remember, somebody just remind me to have Xoasin take a turn now.
Well, we can just
and
put
then
him
he'll
at the
take a
top
turn.
of the. Put him at the top of the order.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yay, Xoasin.
There.
All right, so this is going to be a combat, and there's going to be a little bit more to it. This was just the first round. As far as helping the Spore Sovereign, there's going to be a way to help him also that I will reveal next time we play.
All right.
Sounds good.
Yay.
Okay.
Also, next time, Rem, I think I want to do a little view into what Tegan is up to in prison. So if you can think of something that you might want to do, or if you have any, we can toss some ideas back and forth to do a little vision.
Yeah.
Jorking it.
Yeah.
That's what we come up with. We talk for 4 hours and shooting the ideas, and then finally we get to he's just jerking it. He's just jerking his peanuts.
Or if you want to come up with any thoughts of things for me to do, either to disrupt my prison stay or maybe to have me work together, you and I can start early and we can just do that, and then when it comes time to play, we can continue on with the current battle.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you and I could we could start the stream at I don't know, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it works for me.
And then play until everybody can get in.
Sure.
Gonna make me stream.
Sure.
Okay.
You just roleplay him jorking it for an hour.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Nope.
IRL though. This time it's just in game.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. It's short, but we're back, and that's all that matters. So
Stop yawning.
I can't help myself. So until next week, Ogres, keep your clubs blunt.
And your tusks sharp.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.